What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. First of all, I just really quickly want to say thank you so much for all the positive, kind words on my previous video. I was feeling really down due to all of the negativity bias in World of Warcraft right now, and I think the negative effect that some of these large content creators are having on the World of Warcraft community. It was just getting to me a little bit, and I felt that the more I watched it, the more I felt negative. And it was like this vicious cycle. So I stopped watching them. I unsubbed from some of these people, and I've started to work on myself in a happier, positive way. And I'm feeling way better for it. So thank you so much for those really positive, nice words. And I super appreciate it from all of you. Thank you so much to all the Patreon supporters so far. I think we got up to like 43 now. We're slowly but surely getting to the point where I can be a full-time content creator. Nearly there, guys. Let's keep pushing. Thank you so much for all the support there as well. And Patrons, I promise you, I am working on a Covenant gold making guide, which will be available on my Patreon, but additionally will be available when I make videos, for YouTube as well, if you're not feeling Patreon. So without further ado, let's get into the video. How do you get followers for the Covenant of Shadowlands? Erosium, how do you do this in the quickest, most efficient, most good-looking way possible? Well, I am going to tell you today, guys. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. So first of all, you need to head over to Torghast, okay? You don't have to do any quests or any shenanigans like that. You just have to have Torghast available. At this point, hopefully you've got your mission table available. If you haven't got your mission table available, go get your mission table available. It costs 500 anima, super easy to get, unlock it, and then you can start getting followers. Now, I do want to tell you guys that a certain amount of your followers will just come from completing your Covenant campaign. So get your Covenant campaign completed as well, because some of them do come from that, but overall you get a load of them from Torghast. I think I only got like 3 from my Covenant campaign, but I can't remember, so don't take that word as gospel. I'm still working on the strategies and the guides for this. I want to have everything hammered down to the nth degree before I release anything, because I know when I release things that aren't confirmed by myself, there's always problems. Whenever you take someone else's word for it, there's always a problem. Best to check it out for yourself and make sure you get everything 100% concrete, okay? I know this because I worked on the garrison guides, and it took ages for just by listening to people and finding out information was wrong. It's best to just find it out for yourself and make sure everything's working right. And I've found so much cool little tricks and tips out so far with the Shadowlands Covenants. So without further ado, let's get into this. Go over to Torghast. Right, get into Torghast. Right, choose which one you're going to go into. I like to go into... because it changes every single week, you have to choose whichever one is going to be the most efficient. Now, to do this, I just basically have a simple principle. Can I see the followers really easily and quickly? Yes or no? Now, this week it's Soul Forges and Mort'Rega. Soul Forges is okay, but it does damage over time on you immediately the second you go in, so you're always losing health. Additionally, you can't immediately see the followers when you walk in, so when you see those follower quests, it's no good. You have to go through like half the level before you even find them sometimes, and that's no good to us. We want to be able to see them immediately and know if we've got a chance of getting them or not. So I go for Mort'Rega. Mort'Rega's an interesting one. Because of the way Mort'Rega's works, you know immediately whether you've got a chance of a follower quest or not. Basically, because Mort'Rega has like these teleport levels, and then some has a hook levels, etc, etc, etc. Because they've got all of this stuff, you know whether there's going to be followers or not. So if there's a teleport level where you got to jump through a teleport, I typically know there's going to be no followers on those levels because I've never seen a follower on a teleport level. Additionally, if there's a hook level, I've never seen a follower on a hook level either. So I know either of those. If I see a hook or if I see a teleport, I just jump back out of Torghast and jump back in. Additionally, I've started to figure out now where the followers are, so I can kind of map it out really quickly. I only ever do floor 1. If I'm farming followers and I've already done Torghast for the week for my Soul Ash, then I'm just doing floor 1. I check floor 1. Is it there? Is it a level that could have it? Yes, no, maybe. Good. Get it, get out, done. You get your follower, you do the quest, and you get out. And you just keep doing it over and over again. And there's no need to just go through the entirety of Torghast, because that can take quite a lot of time, really, and it's going to waste your time. So in this video, it took me all in all about 35 minutes, and in 35 minutes, I got 3 followers, which is pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. It's like a, that's like a follower every 11 0.3 seconds or 11 minutes, 30 seconds, which is good. Pretty good, I think, in the grand scheme. Now, it is worth noting, if you are Night Fae, which I'm presuming if you're after gold, you're probably going to be Night Fae, because Night Fae is the best covenant for gold making. I would say, if you see Indri, she is a follower. She's like one of those like pixie followers. Indri, I've seen her on so many different characters, and she acts like a follower quest, but she never actually becomes a follower. Now, I don't know whether this is just Blizzard being sneaky and like putting it in, and then potentially in patch 9.1, you know, she'll become a follower, because at the moment we only have access to 17 followers. So I'm wondering if they're going to like throw her in at the later stages type thing. Who knows? But for now, if you see Indri, she's not going to be a follower. She won't allow you to, so when you complete the quest, you won't become a companion or a follower. You can experiment with it if you want to, but personally, I've experimented a bunch of times on 4 different characters. She's never become a follower, so take from that what you will. Remember to complete your Covenant campaign to get some extra followers. I really hope that you guys found this video somewhat useful in its nature, and thank you very much for watching. This is Erosium, out! I do just want to say a quick disclaimer, guys. Sometimes when I start a brand new type of guide and I'm figuring things out, new information pops up later after the video, and you know, people say, why didn't you include this or anything like that? I'm still exploring this and developing my information, so if I do get any additional information, I will involve it in a future video. I'm going to make a playlist called the Shadowlands Covenant Gold Making playlist. It'll something like that. It'll probably be something like Covenant Gold Making, something along those lines. I do just really want to quickly say, if I missed something in this video, put it in the comment section below, and if it's something really good that I've missed, then I'll make sure to pin that comment. Thank you very much for any of the support, love, and appreciation for this type of content. I really enjoy, you know, this type of Shadowlands. You know, I don't enjoy that the high-end, you know, mythic and raiding as much at the moment, but I really enjoy that the covenants and the lore aspect of this expansion. It's super fun, and it's so interesting to see so many people complaining about the expansion, and yet most of them haven't even completed most of the expansion or done most of the content within the expansion. So I think it's really worth just getting in there and getting to grips with some of the stuff you haven't explored yet, because you'll find there's a lot more to this expansion than you initially thought there was. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium, out.